Louie, see the mayor. We gonna go big tonight, man. We going big tonight. Thank y'all. T Much on production. Come on in. Come on in. Hit the share right over here. Boop. The YouTube right over here on subscribe. Boop. And pretty soon we're gonna get to a whole nother platform called Twitch. So look out for that. All love right now. Today's topic I'm talking about is Machine Gun Kelly, a culture vulture. There's we're big on the podcast tonight. Which podcast we on tonight? I think we're on 362. Yeah, 362. All up. So first, before we get into everything, let me explain to y'all what a culture vulture is. The definition of a culture vulture is referring to the hip hop culture. Somebody that comes in the hip hop culture, takes away from the hip hop platform and doesn't give anything back. So my man C.O. Piscopo, in case you don't know who C.O. Piscopo is, he's straight out of 305. He's on Thursday Night Live worldwide. And he is having a discussion with me, T Much, about Machine Gun Kelly being a culture vulture. I haven't come to know who Machine Gun Kelly is. Right about now, if you're tuning in, let me know where y'all at. Go ahead and check in, share right over here. Boop! Hit the subscribe right over here. Boop! So Machine Gun Kelly, I got a song that I like from Machine Gun Kelly. It's called, is the song title I'm a Wild Boy?
A Wild Boy.
Wild Boy. So we're going to play it for you right now. T Much, go ahead and cue it up.
Yeah, bitch, call me Steve. I'm a wild boy.
Yeah. They call me what? That's Machine Gun Kelly, right? So this is on the hip hop tip. All right, T. Okay. So he was in this video with a gentleman named Waka Flocka. If you're a Machine Gun Kelly fan, go ahead and let me know what y'all think about this man. So I don't know how we got on the conversation. Well, I think what happened is T Much said Machine Gun Kelly doing it big. So I'm just going off the top of my head. So in case you didn't watch the movie The Dirt was featured on Motley Crue, correct?
Yeah.
Motley Crue band, and Machine Gun Kelly was in the movie, and he played the drummer, correct?
He played Tommy Lee.
He played Tommy Lee. So I didn't even know. I watched the movie. I think it's a great movie. I watched it on Netflix, and I didn't even know that he was in the movie. So he's a great talent. So just a little background, and for those of y'all coming in, please share right now. Hit the subscribe button right now. If you want to sponsor the show, DM me, inbox me, and we're going to get you thousands of people coming out to your business, guaranteed. That's how we do it. So there's a guy named Puff Daddy, a.k.a. Diddy. That man is straight from the hip-hop culture, Bad Boy Records. So Terry Much, how did it go down between Machine Gun Kelly and Diddy? Can you tell the story on what happened?
Well, I told you he went to New York and tried to get a record deal, and he played at a few places, and on the way back they got in a car accident or something like that, and he went back to Cleveland where he lives, and he was on drugs, and he's sitting in a basement, and he got a call from Diddy.
And when the call came in, how did the call come in?
They said hold for Puff.
Hold for Puff Daddy, just like when they say hold for the president. And the rest is history, right?
The rest is
history. He flew him out to Las Vegas, was partying out there. He liked Machine Gun Kelly, and then he sold a lot of records.
That's it.
Now, we still have, are we clear that Machine Gun Kelly is still under Diddy's label,
Yeah,
Bad
100%.
Boy, distributed by Interscope?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, so can you give me a sample when you get a second and you pull up the clip of some of Machine Gun Kelly's new stuff so you can see why this culture vulture discussion has come up? Whenever you get a chance and it's queued up, let me know. Thank y'all. Louie C. the Mayor, in case you don't know me, straight out of Key West, Florida. In the bottom, 33040, 90 miles from Cuba. And we do the podcast Monday to Friday at 6:45. So check me out on all social media platforms. T Much on the production today. Share right over here. Woo! Terry, after you get the clip in, then let me know if you got somebody on your side. Mark from Facebook makes it, very difficult. So now the gentleman is switched from hip hop to grunge, and
Everybody knows that one.
Litigation involved in this. Oh, yeah.
With Blackberry.
So, y'all heard this song? We know the title of this song?
My ex's best friend.
My ex-best friend. Okay. So, he switched from what you just seen on Part A to Part B. So, my friend C.O. Episcopal in the 305 Dade County down with the Trina camp, and Missy Elliott says he's a culture vulture. Terry T much said he's not a culture vulture, he's talented. Me, I'm still gathering facts because when I talk to record executives, I gotta listen to what they say and take it very seriously. So I'm getting your opinions. Is Machine Gun Kelly a culture vulture or not? So I got my monitor now, I'm good to go. So that is the key question. So now it's an interesting story. So correct me if I'm wrong, T much. So Machine Gun Kelly was dated an Instagram model. Do we know the girl?
Summer Rae.
Summer Rae. Look her up. Summer Rae. I don't know Summer from Summer the Cat. So this is the first time I've been briefed on this. So Summer Rae, pretty girl, was dating Machine Gun Kelly. But she said she ain't giving up no sex when she goes out with people for, what she say, 2 to 3 months.
3 months.
So then Machine Gun Kelly did a movie. The movie was called?
The Switchblade Grass, something about
The
it.
Switchblade, and then there was a hot young lady on that movie. Name was
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox. So they developed a little chemistry. This ain't the first time that this happened on the set of a movie. It's hard when you're out there because when you're in a movie and you got to do love scenes, I guess you got to do love scenes if you want to be in a movie. So that's how the game go. So he switched over to what's the girl's name again?
Megan Fox from Transformers.
Megan Fox from the Transformers, and now they're a couple, correct?
Oh, yeah.
So he's not with the other girl no more, so that's a pretty interesting story. So the question now is, do you think Machine Gun Kelly is a culture vulture? I'm waiting to see what y'all think. Anybody got any input, let me know. T much, anybody coming
June
in?
Dyson.
Who?
June Dyson.
June? Okay, like the month June?
Like the month June.
How you doing, Miss June? Thank you for checking in. Is that everybody we got in?
Yeah, there's other people coming in, but just...
Can you tell me who we got?
Oh, it's
'Cause
just...
I can't see nothing on my side.
All right.
Not a peep, an iota.
One more, let me see.
It's hard,
No.
but they don't make it easy, right?
No. I already shared the groups too, so just give it time.
Okay. So that's basically what we got going on. I think the gentleman is a great talent. I think that, to be in a movie, and then you said he wasn't a drummer, right? So you learned how to play drums from scratch. That's absolutely fabulous. So right now I'm leaning to he's not a culture vulture. But like I said, I'm getting more information, and we'll see where that leads to. We got big news on the program. For those of y'all just coming in, please share right now. Boop, 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 boop. So there's a lot of talk around the city. Should we have big events? Should we have fantasy fests? What's going on with the new variant? Everybody out there talking about it. That's like the number one subject trending in the keys, right? So my job is to go ahead and get to the meats and potatoes. Tomorrow we're gonna get to meats and potatoes, the steak and the French fries. Bob Eady, Monroe County head of the health department, is gonna be on the show promptly at 6:45. Make sure you put that on your calendar, and we're gonna ask that man what's really going on and what's his opinion on what's happening with crowds and all that. And he's the number one health authority in the Florida Keys, so we'll see what he has to say. First time in the program, like I said, we're had a lot of podcasts, and we're almost on a year going on podcasts. So make sure you tune in, share right over here, boop, on the YouTube, on the subscribe right over here, boop. Also, so many parties going on, it's tough to keep up. Go to Where's the Party Key West on Facebook and find out what is really going on. I also want to give a shout out to the people behind me, FloridaKeysInjury.com, accident lawyers in the Keys. If you have an accident, car, moped, bicycle, or God forbid on that ocean or them crazy golf carts, all you gotta do is go local. Don't go out there on them crazy other places that you hear every minute on the minute. Go to FloridaKeysInjury.com. Locals taking care of locals. All good. Also, Fantasy Fest is big. Shout out to the is it Tampa Fantasy Club
Yeah,
on Facebook?
Tampa's Fantasy Fest
Yeah.
party thing.
Yeah, they're really good people. They're coming now. They said officially, unofficially, they coming. So they were
did last year.
almost 2,000 deep, right? So shout out to them. Shout out to everybody out there that supports events down here. We got the poker run. You said the cartel baggers might be coming. So all love there. And if you want to get some tickets to the main events, go to Fantasy Fest Celebrity Parties. Also, I know some of y'all ladies been cooped up, hot and bothered. If you watch the movie Magic Mike, the Men of the Bear are back doing it big. Like, you know, had the club going up on a Tuesday, that Tuesday of Fantasy Fest week. When that Men of the Bear put something on you, they're going to get your head sprung like LL Cool J. I get my head sprung in the club. Go to keystix.com, the #1 ticket service in America and on planets above and beyond. And also, I'm trying to get an official position from our Fantasy Fest director. Have not got a position if she's going to go ahead and continue full tilt on Fantasy Fest. So I guess we'll have that answer here soon, and we'll see what the health director Bob Eady has to say. Muchler, T. Much, what else is going on around town? Any other people checking in?
No, it's being quiet.
Okay, so it looks like Mark got it clamped down. So until we get into the Twitch, it's going to be a struggle. So all love, that's my time. I think that's pretty much everything going. A little overcast in Key West. What's the weather like? And if you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, that'll be spectacular. And just talking about that boy, Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah, I'm a wild boy.